Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. First one before Wentz takes home the cup. It starts now. We're underway. Coming to the slot. The Patriots look to start the transition game. Into the attacking end. Receives the pass. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
He's dialed in tonight, James. When the puck is on his stick, he is a magician. He goes east-west, he can go north-south, and most importantly, he creates his own space. He does take it to the net, but this time the goaltender makes the save.
Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Seattle's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. The Patriots gain the zone. Handles the puck. And there's the save on the play. Seattle's in transition. Shot. Here's a shot. And he comes up with the glove save. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Giroux's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Massachusetts has it in the defensive end. Cuts into the paint. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Seattle's got the puck. Here they come up along the wing. On the breakaway! Routine pad save made by Corpusalo. The Patriots will play it from the defensive zone. Fires it! And there's the save! We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Massachusetts wins the draw here in the offensive zone. And that's off target as it hits a body. Schultz takes it into the offensive end. Cutting to the front of the net. Corpusalo's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. More than half the period has expired. Still no score in this one. Massachusetts wins the draw. Working the puck deep inside their own end. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Everly's got it in the defensive end. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Seattle's looking to break out. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. To the front! Fires it on net! Oh, how did he get a piece of that? From point blank! Big-time saving goal as he gets out of it with the stick.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Steps inside. Takes a shot. The board's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Here in the late going to the frame. The game is still scoreless. Massachusetts will go to work here in the offensive end. Oh, and he just missed the net.
Wow, this is a huge miss in a scoreless game, James. This really could have elevated his team and given him a huge momentum boost.
And he shuts the door on that. Kubalik's moving the puck through his own zone. Shot! Big save right at the end! put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner.
Hey fans, don't forget to enter tonight for our
opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
No one really being instinctually aggressive out there, James. Everyone just making sure that they're in good defensive posture. But when you're in that kind of structure, sometimes you don't jump and the loose puck is there for the taking and you don't get going north. As a result, there haven't been many shots in this game, and I gotta say, it's not very entertaining.
Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Larson's taking it from his own end. They gain the zone from the left side. Takes it to the net. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Massachusetts has the puck. Here's a shot. Big stop right there. Tosses it to Dunn. Quick feed to Tolvanen. And he slides it quickly to Bjorkstrand. And now he moves it quickly to McCann. Shot! Oh, and that one pumps up short as he just gets enough of that one. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We're still scoreless. And off the draw, they win possession. Sends a pass over. Batherson stick handling in his own zone. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Oh, and he misses that one.
Well, momentum is everything in the game of hockey, James. You absolutely want to get on the board first. Nonetheless, you have to get it on net.
And not much on that one. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Moves it to Shabbat. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Takes a shot. And that goes off, pours off a body. Larson's got it along the boards. Here's a shot. Great stop by Korpisalo. The Patriots will play it in their own end. Now a quick pass to Batherson. Shot! And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. The Patriots play it along the boards. That's a solid hit. The Hawks have it now. Gaining momentum along the wing. Puts it on net. That's gloved by Korpisalo.
Kachuk's physical presence is something that can change the course of a game, guys. With a solid body check, he can cause some separation and force those turnovers. That's his truculent zone ability, and it's how he likes to intimidate his opponents.
Sanderson's got the puck in his own zone. Here they come on the attack. Quick shot! Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Cuts to the paint. Makes the save. Massachusetts takes possession along the wall. Sanderson's lugging the puck. Massachusetts has it against the half wall. Denies him. He got all of it. There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Here in the later stages of this period, still looking for our first goal. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Puck scooped up by Dumoulin. Shot! Puck's in the net, but the whistle sounds, blowing the play dead. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. We might start approaching the next goal win sort of department here as we are underway in the third, still scoreless. Korpisalo's going to hang on for a whistle. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Massachusetts has it in their own end. Here's a short pass to Kachuk. Hard hit frees up the puck. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Fires it. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Fires it on net. Here's a shot. Oh, what a glove save. Wow. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Massachusetts wins the draw. Shot. Blocker save.
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to outbattle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck. He finds it at the last minute, reacts, and makes the save.
Made the stop on the play. Up along the wing. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Makes a move in front. Plays the body into that play. Massachusetts moves ahead with the puck. Shot. And he makes the save. The Hawks move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a chance. Oh, denies him with the save. I think he got the blocker on it. Moves it quickly over to Giroux. Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. The Hawks take it across the blue line. And it's a quick pass to Burakovsky. There's a firm collision. Massachusetts with possession in their own zone. Here's a shot. Gets in front of it. Seattle's got the puck along the boards. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Shot with the stop.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And now it's grabbed by Batherson. Massachusetts looks to break out in their own end.
It's these types of games where you kind of shake your head and say, is there ever going to be a goal? And you get endless opportunities around the net and you can't finish. Often the stick gets a little bit tighter as you want that one so bad you can almost taste it, and it's not just going in.
A critical draw here. Massachusetts has the puck here off the faceoff. The Patriots will play it from the defensive zone. Takes a shot, and that one's stopped. Quick pass to Bjorkstrand. He carries the puck up along the wing. Approaching the final minute of regulation. Seattle's got the puck. Feeds the puck across to McCann. Takes it to the front. Oh, going wide.
Oh, he's hot after that one. You can see the frustration in the body language. He knows how important of an opportunity that was, and it's a miss as he misses the net completely and doesn't get anything out of that possession.
Well, there you go. 3 periods in the books, and we still don't have a winner. So keep those buckets tight, because we're going to sudden death overtime in moments.
Next team practice, which will be open to the public. Admission is simply by donation, with all proceeds going to local charities.
will tell the story. It all comes down to one chance, one shot. Here we go. It's overtime. It's underway. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Massachusetts has won the draw, and they take possession in the neutral zone. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Off the glove. Massachusetts has it in the defensive end. Tries to get the puck to Tkachuk. Gaining momentum along the boards. Seattle's got control of it now from their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Massachusetts has the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Seattle's got the puck in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Moves inside. Game on his stick. And he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime. Picked up along the boards by Tarasenko. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Seattle's got a hold of the puck now. On the attack along the boards. Gives them nothing in front. Massachusetts moves ahead with the puck. The Patriots carry it along the wall. Quick feed to Tkachuk. Seattle's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. And they win the draw here in their own end. Seattle's got possession of the puck. Takes the feed at the back end. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Drives to the paint. Oh, what an opportunity there, and it was squandered.
Oh, you got to make good on that chance, James. This is a scoreless game. You don't get many opportunities that look that sweet.
Oh, what a save with the glove.
Such an impressive save, James. I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position. It's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. The Patriots win the draw.
Korpisalo is a competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single puck and out-will and out-battle his opponent. And that highlight reel save, it is something, James, because just when you think it's almost in, he finds a way to get to that puck. Such an athletic goaltender.
Here's a shot. Denies him.
Korpisalo is able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Looking to end it, and that goes wide. Massachusetts gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Korpisalo. Moves it to Brooks. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. That's blocked. Denied by Korpisalo.
Well, this save was way more difficult than it looked, James. I mean, there's so much traffic in front that he's fighting through to see, and he finds the puck to make the save.
And there's the horn bringing the overtime frame to an end. And guess what? We will continue to play on. Sudden death continues here on EA Sports. Hard to find a more exciting stretch in any part of sports. Overtime. Let's go. Sudden death overtime. And it rolls on here now.
the temperature and the landscape of the game changes when he throws huge hits like that.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Massachusetts takes possession off the draw. Can't get it to go. Here's a chance! And he comes up with a huge save! Across the line along the left wall. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Directed over to Tarasenko. Shot! Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. A critical draw here. The Hawks win the draw on their own end. Here's a short pass to Tolvanen. Shot! Makes a save! And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. McCann's won the draw. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Looking to end it. Oh, what a save to keep it tied. Gets in front of it for the block. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Bjorkstrand swooping in on the attack.
Come on!
For the win! There it was! He misses the net! Quick pass over to Tarasenko. Gaining momentum up along the side. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Pushes it across to Eberle. Puts it on net. That's gloved by Korpisalo. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Seattle's won the draw. Moves it quickly over to Burakovsky. Hammers the shot. Shuts the door with a great save. The Patriots will play it in their own end. Through the neutral zone and along the boards, here they come. And that goes off a player in front. Grabbed along the boards by Kachuk. Hooked away as he went all in on that one. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattled as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Quick pass to Patterson. Loses his balance on the play. Quick shot! Oh, what a great save by Korpisalo. Chikrin's got it in the defensive end. Pass right back. Seattle's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And a solid stop on the play there. Kubalik's moving the puck through his own zone. Shot! And he stops that cannon there. Wow! Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Dunn. Tries to get it over to Schwartz. Quick feed to Dunn. And he takes a shot. Scores! There's your overtime winner. He's up. They scratched and they deserve that win tonight.
There's so many ebbs and flows in a playoff series, James. You want to make sure that you get on the board first. Well, mission accomplished here. Right away, they're dictating pace.
That'll do it from ringside here this evening. From all of us here at EA Sports, my name is James Cebulski. Playoff hockey, it's simply the best. And we'll see you at the next postseason game. Cheers. Teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. A critical game for both sides here, and we are underway. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out.
You always have those players who keep the play alive, and he's one of them. He just knows how to shift his weight, shield the puck, and manipulate his opponent to get it to the net. The goaltender outbattles him on this one, but it's a great effort.
And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Down the right side and into the zone. Fires it. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Takes the pass. Seattle's got it in their own zone. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Takes the feed at the point. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. Massachusetts with possession in their own zone. And he takes the feed. Denies him with the pad. Massachusetts has it behind the net. Doesn't go. Here's a chance to set up now. Blast from the blue line. Monster save by McCord.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Seattle's won the face-off deep in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Moves into the slot. Massachusetts looks to move the puck from their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. The Patriots have it now. And he's knocked off the puck there. Moves it to Dumoulin. The Hawks play it along the boards. Massachusetts has possession of it now. Passes the puck over to Chikrin. The Hawks gain control of the puck. Oh, he got paddled by Corpusalo. And that misses. Massachusetts looks to break out in their own end. Cuts to the front. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Through center along the wing. Oh, he caught him.
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
The Hawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Seattle's through center and now in the offensive end. Denies him in front.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Here in the late goings of the period, still no score in this one. Gord's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net.
All those tracking exercises when you're young come in handy when you're older, and this is a prime example. Look at him bob and weave trying to find that puck. He does and makes a save.
Directs it on over to Tanev. Fires it on net. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment.
The good old days of hockey are back. Vintage jerseys are now available at kiosks to
And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Advantage goalies for the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Well, James, these games can be boring for us up in the booth. They can also be boring for the players as there's not a lot of offense being generated and real tight defensively.
And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Stopped by the goaltender. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. McCann's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. Moves it to Bjorkstrand. And he takes the feed. A shot. Oh, what a great glove save on the play. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. And that's blocked. Massachusetts has possession of the puck. Dished on over to Chychrun. Massachusetts has it in the defensive end. Skates to the crease. Wow, what a stop by Decord. Still lots of time left in the period. The game is still scoreless. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Here's a shot, and that's blocked in traffic. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Oh, there's a hit. A little truculence on that play.
You're saying truculent, I'm saying truck, James. The physical style that he plays, it wears you down, and man, do you feel it.
Takes the feed. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Tarasenko. And that doesn't reach the net. Slides it across to Tolvanen. Seattle's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Takes the shot. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Korpisalo's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Kachuk's known for getting physical and getting engaged. His truculent zone ability, it's what allows him to throw big hits and separate his opponents from the puck. You guys got to watch out when he's on the ice.
Puck grab by Schultz. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Massachusetts plays it up ahead. Sends the pass over. Just gets enough to keep it out. Past the midway mark of the frame, we're still scoreless. Beniers takes possession right off the draw. Massachusetts has possession of the puck in the offensive end. Dismiss that chance. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Shot! Great save from in tight. The Patriots move the puck in the defensive zone. Drives to the crease, and he comes up with a stop there. Schultz has it in the defensive end. Seattle's got it across the line. Here's a chance. Big save.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Here in the later stages of this period, still looking for our first goal. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. Massachusetts will go to work here in the offensive end. My goodness, what a save by DeCorn!
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack and drive the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's really important when there's a lot of traffic in front to make sure they have their eyes. So it's out-battling, outworking your opponent for those sight lines. He does an impressive job of making that save.
And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. Still zeros on the board here as we drop the puck on the third. Moves it quickly over to Tarasenko. Blocked in front. From the place 99 made famous. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? They're like a swarm of bees out here with this pressure. Oh, hit on the play. Nice zone entry on the left side. Driving right to the front. Quick pass to Dunn. No room for that one to get through. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Seattle's gained possession. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Here's a shot. How did he stop that one? Quick feed to Dunn. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Turns it away.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Slides it over to Tarasenko. Pumps the boards through the neutral zone. Shot! Way too much congestion blocks that. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Takes a shot. Oh, a spectacular save right there. Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James. I really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Massachusetts with a big defensive zone faceoff. Great feed from the left side. Good check, frees the puck up. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. The Patriots gain possession in their own end.
Korpisalo's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it was a valiant effort. That's what gets it done. It's beyond the skill to be able to make a save. It is the will and the compete level that energizes everyone around him.
Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Moves it to Burakovsky. Here's a shot. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Here in the back half of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Massachusetts wins the faceoff. Grabs the puck. Massachusetts is in the offensive zone. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Dunn's taking it from his own end. Oh, big-time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
A single chance, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Patriots will lose a man, tripping the call. Seattle's got a great opportunity here on the power play.
An opportunity here to go up by 1 on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Stopped by the goaltender. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. McCann's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. And they'll start with possession. Cutting to the slot. Oh, and we're still scoreless after that miss.
Hard to believe this late in the game and not one goal, James. Are we ever going to see one?
I don't know, but we play on.
An element to any game is patience, and I feel like he rushed that shot late in the third, knowing exactly how important the timing is to get this on net and really execute, and this is a massive gap.
Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on net? What a stop by Corpusalo. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Nearing the final minute of regulation. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Oh, and a big sigh of relief there as they get the puck out.
Yeah, late in the game, you want to make sure that you protect the house. You protect the foundation, which is your own zone. So any way you can get it over the blue line is a good way.
The Hawks take it along the wing. The man advantage expires at a tip of the cap to the penalty killers who come up big.
Critical time of the game, James. Everyone wants to be out there and embrace that pressure. You want to deliver. You want to be that hero. And you get left with a big...
Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Well, there you go. We played 60 minutes of regulation hockey, and we still don't have a decisive winner, so we're going to get a little bonus time. It's overtime. Buckle up. Get ready, because OT is next. Who'll be the hero? Will there be a 0? Overtime, set to go. Puck is dropped, both sides looking for that golden goal here. Shot! Turned aside with the glove by McCord. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. McCann's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Tolman. Puts it on net. Quick stop by Corpusalo. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. The Patriots start with the puck in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Massachusetts gains a hold of possession. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Drives to the sweet spot. Quick shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Rocks them on the play. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Shot, and he gets in front of that. Chikrin stick handling in his own zone. Dishes it to Tolvanen. And he slides it quickly to Bjorkstrand. Fires it. Oh, wow, what a bad save by Corpusalo. Tarasenko's got the puck in his own zone. Cuts into the paint. Whistling in close. And that banks off a stick. And now he moves it quickly to Dumoulin. Stops that one. Chikrin's lugging the puck. Now a quick pass to Tarasenko. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. A chance to win it! Oh, we are still tied! What a stop! Centering feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. A critical draw here. Giroux's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Oh, denies him with the power save. Too many bodies in the way. From the blue line, they take control of it. A chance for the win. Puck picked up by Kubalik. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. And that pass is intercepted. Oh, what a hit there. Here's the feed. Oh, what a stop on the play. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage.
As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Massachusetts wins the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Too much congestion in front. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Massachusetts has the puck. Here's a short pass to Joseph. Fires it on net. Off the glove and makes the save. Pass across to Tanev. Seattle's on the attack. Takes a shot. Blocked in traffic. Takes the feed. Shot. And he hangs on just as time runs out. And that does it for this overtime period. But guess what? We got more coming at you next. Who's walking away with the W tonight? Overtime should give us an answer, and they're ready to drop the puck. Sudden death overtime continues here. The next goal, the winner. Tolbert is going to play it against the half wall. Here's a chance, and it's turned aside by Korpisalo. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Scooped up along the wall by Tolbert. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Takes it to the net. Sends it over to Bjorkstrand. Slides it to Dunn. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Here's a shot. Oh, what a pad save by Korpisalo. He carries the puck up along the wing. Chance to win it, and he keeps it alive. What a stop. Slides the puck over. Dropped him in the open ice. Moves it quickly over to Tolvanen. From the open ice, they gain the line. And he gets just enough to keep it out. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. The Patriots get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here they come. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Seattle's on the attack. taken along the wall by Everly. Takes a shot, and that's denied by Corpusalo. And it's a quick pass to Larson. And that's blocked from someone in front. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. Shot! And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. The Hawks will play it from the defensive zone. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Massachusetts gets the puck near the boards. Sends it quickly to Kubalik. Moves the puck. Massachusetts will try to make something. Scores! There it is! The overtime winner! Wow! What a night!
I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender. But how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
And the party's not over just yet, Pounder. Look at them here. They come back out onto the ice.
You got to love it. Just a fun night all the way around, and they stuck around, and they stick around, and so does their team. They come back down on the ice to say thank you and salute them.
And that'll do it from this one here tonight for all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Good night. Drop the puck tonight. A critical game for both sides here, and we are underway. Moves the puck across to Bjorkstrand. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Works it across to Dunn. Massachusetts looks to get things going now with the puck. And now it's grabbed by Chychrun. The Patriots gain the zone. To the low slot, and that's blocked away. Straight up the middle, here they come. Reaches out and uses the stick. Slip feed. Takes a shot. That's wide of the net. Seattle's looking to break out. Gaining momentum along the wing. Here's a shot. Oh, a clutch save.
Corpusalo's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Takes a shot. Grabs the puck right in front and tries to escape the pressure. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. Giroux's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Massachusetts moves ahead with the puck. Hawks will play it through the neutral zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's broken up. Massachusetts is across the line and on the attack. A quick save.
The Cards made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Seattle's playing it through center. Puts it on net. Oh, solid save by DeCorn. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Eberle. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. Finds some space in the corner. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. The Patriots will play it in their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Quick shot! And save! He scores! Oh, what a play as he gets his own rebound and puts it in.
The coach is going to like this goal. It's all about the effort and habits, not turning away from the net after the original shot, James, but continuing to track it and able to deposit in the net.
Massachusetts strikes first here in this one, although it took a while, Cheryl.
It took a while as the latter half of the first period. But that goal creates adrenaline. Adrenaline creates momentum. Momentum creates confidence. And you can bet that they'll be on all cylinders firing in this next faceoff.
Oh, how did he get a piece of that? In the final moments of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Patriots win the draw here in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. The Patriots pick up steam and are on the attack. The Hawks gain possession along the wall. Dumoulin's moving the puck through his own zone. Massachusetts gains a hold of it. Gets it over to Norris. Gains the zone along the right wall. Seattle's got a hold of the puck now. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Take it! Shot! Big stop just as time expires in the period. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us.
Just a reminder to always keep your eye on the puck. It can enter the seating area and cause serious injury.
Second period set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Massachusetts has really impressed me with their start to the game, James. They need to continue it through the second. I mean, they've been aggressive on the puck. They've had possession time. But in particular, they're opening up lanes and they're finding ways to get pucks to net. No block shots right through.
Puck scooped up by Kachuk. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Grabbed along the boards by Tarasenko. And loses possession after a solid hit. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Taken by Kachuk. And he loses control here. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Takes it into the slot. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Massachusetts tries to break out from their own end. And he shut the door on that last play. Massachusetts on the attack. Seattle's got it behind the net. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Into the attacking end. Fires it. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Well past the midway mark of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Massachusetts has taken possession off the draw on their own end. Sanderson's got it in the defensive end. On the attack along the boards. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Massachusetts has it in their own zone. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Quick pass to Giroux. Stopped by the goaltender.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Fires it on net. Nice stop by Corpusalo. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Giroux's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Drives into the crease. Glove save, and he made it look simple. Here in the late goings of the period, 1-0 to score. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Just slide to the net. And he slides it quickly to Kubalik. Shot tipped. There's the whistle, and a much-needed one at that, Cheryl.
Well, everyone takes a breath of fresh air here as they're able to reset as they get chaotic in their own zone. They've lost their coverage. They get the whistle now.
Giroux's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Seattle's got the puck. Dunn's taking it from his own end. Cuts to the paint. Takes a shot. And he stops that with the blocker.
The shot's come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Massachusetts has it in their own end. Moves it over to Patterson. Looking for space inside the D zone. And now he moves it quickly to Shabbat. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Seattle's got control of it now from their own end. The Patriots going to work on offense. Made that stop.
The cord's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about for a tender managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. Final frame is underway here. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Seattle's got to be better in the third period, no question about it. They've got to be more aggressive on the puck, and they've got to attack the lanes when they get the opportunity. They've had very few shots on net, and they're fortunate this is a close game. If they want to get back in it, they've got to get into the offensive zone. They've got to get net front presence, and they have to shoot at all costs.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Massachusetts has the 1-0 lead. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Big time stop there. From the point, they take control of it. And that caroms off a body in the lane. The Hawks gain control of the puck. Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end. Shot! And that goes off a player. Massachusetts has it near the wall. Quick feed to Tarasenko. Here's a chance. Too much traffic in the lane. Oh, look out. That had some hot sauce on that hit.
And we've seen that before from him, haven't we, James? You know how heavy he is on the puck and on the body, and he certainly plays it well. He knows the timing and the temperature of the game. He's physically engaged, is doing just what he does best.
Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. There's another for the hit parade. The Patriots have it now. Moves it to Kachuk. There's a great glove save by Decord. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh my goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. Such an impressive save, James. I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Massachusetts has been humming along all night long in the offensive zone, and they lead in this third. Beniers wins the faceoff. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Drives to the paint. Here's a shot. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
Kachuk's a physical player, and he knows he can be effective when he throws solid body checks, guys. That's his truculent zone ability, and you've got to be aware when he's on the ice.
Picked up along the wall by Tarasenko. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. The Patriots move to the offensive zone. Shot! And that goes off a body. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. The Hawks move the puck in the defensive zone. Solid hit on the play. Massachusetts takes possession of the puck.
It's these types of games where you kind of shake your head and say, is there ever going to be a goal? And you get endless opportunities around the net and you can't finish. Often the stick gets a little bit tighter as you want that one so bad you can almost taste it, and it's not just going in.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Massachusetts leads it 1-0. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, what a save in front!
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
The Patriots have played the puck from behind the net. Angles it over to Shabbat. And now he tries to get it across to Kachuk. Takes a shot. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
The Patriots get a hold of the puck in their own end. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, gets a blocker on it to turn it away. The Hawks take it along the wing. Here's a shot. Here's a shot. And he catches that one with the glove. A critical face-off looms here.
And the extra attacker is on the ice, James. So much pressure on the center to win this draw.
Massachusetts has the puck in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Here's a short pass to Giroux. Fires it down the ice, and it misses. Batherson's looking to make something happen here in the corner. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. You know, you can look at the stats, and you can look at what the goaltender did tonight between the pipes, Cheryl, but this, to me, was a team effort.
Well, you can certainly see that they talked or discussed their structure in terms of how they were going to defend, James, pushing everything, deflecting it to the perimeter, and allowing the goaltender to see the puck. I mean, how critical is that? Yes, some 10-bell saves were made, and some timely ones at that. Pitching a shutout isn't easy, but everyone on this group played well.
Thanks so much for joining us for this postseason action, and we will see you at the next playoff game. See you, everybody. forward to this one tonight. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. Shot! There's a blocker stop by Corpusalo. Takes it a pass back at the point. Denies him again.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Massachusetts wins the faceoff. Puck grab by Tolvanen. Here's a shot. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. Massachusetts looks to break out in their own end. Over the line they come. Puts it on net. Stones him in front. Feeds the puck to Dunn. The Hawks will play it from the defensive zone. Handles it along the blue line. Great save by Corpusalo. Good hit on the play. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Moves it over to Dunn. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. The Hawks are across the line and into the offensive end. And he shuts the door on that. He opts to keep it alive with all sorts of pressure here. Stuffs him again.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Cutting to the slot. Decides to think about it. A chance. Puck picked up by Larson. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Quick shot. Turned aside with the glove by Corpusalo.
What an incredible save and a high-danger scoring there. Yeah, I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that glove save.
Moves into the slot. Turns that one away. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. The Patriots will play it against the wall. Massachusetts plays the puck along the boards. Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. To the front! Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Corpusalo.
Well, he does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Here in the late goings of the period, we're still scoreless. And they win the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. Corpusalo's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Centers glide into the dot as the faceoff ready to resume play. The Hawks win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Steps across the blue line. Great poke check on the reach. Seattle's got the puck in their own end. The Hawks take it along the wall. Shot! And the save! And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. And he stopped that one. Norris takes it along the wing. Seattle's got possession of the puck. Fires it. Oh, at the buzzer, a big save. Well, fun start to this one as period number one comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a moment.
Limited edition team brands are available tonight at your team store. Get yours before they're all gone.
with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Seattle's possession time was great, James, but this can be frustrating. I mean, you have the puck on your stick, but you're unable to execute. They can't let that get to them. They have to stick with the game plan. They just have to find the mid-lane of the ice and not be afraid to drive the net.
Picked up along the boards by Bjorkstrand. And he'll take a quick moment to regroup by moving the puck back inside his own end. Fires it on net. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Massachusetts with possession in their own zone. Takes a shot. Makes the save. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. From behind the net now, he scoops up the puck. And it's a quick pass to Kachuk. There's an injection of energy with that hit. That's gloved by McCord. More than half the period left to play. Still scoreless in this one. The Patriots win that offensive zone face-off. Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. Across the line along the left wall. Shot! Glove save! How did he get a piece of that? Takes it to the front. Oh, and he makes another save.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Here's a chance. Denies him with the pad. Gets the puck over to Tolvanen. And he takes the dish. Moves the puck along the half wall. Massachusetts gains a hold of possession. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Save made with the pad. Seattle's got the puck. Here they come on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Beniers. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Moves inside. Stopped by the goaltender. Massachusetts has it in the defensive end. The Hawks gain possession along the wall. Dumoulin stick handling in his own zone. Here's a shot, and there's the save. The Patriots have it now. Kubalik's got the puck in his own zone. Massachusetts plays it against the boards. Denies him!
McCord's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
Everly's stick handling in his own zone. Into the offensive end now. Moves it around along the half wall. Massachusetts gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Clear it. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Nice dish from the left wing. And that's deflected off someone in front. Quick shot. Big save just as time runs out. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments.
Chance to prove it. If you have the best decorated car or play,
Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Still scoreless as we are now underway in the 3rd. Back to the blue line. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
He's got an uncanny knack to find open space and drive to the net, James. It's because of his slippery hands. When he gets in, he typically finds the back of the net, but not this time. Goaltender read him all the way.
Dunn's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Shot! Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Here he is, wrists it on net, and puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Tolvanen. Unleashes a cannon! Made the save on the play. Takes a shot. Oh, wow! Another great stop!
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Chabot's lugging the puck. Massachusetts brings the puck in from center. Off a stick. Nice save from point-blank range. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save! He gloved that one. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. The Patriots... The face-off. From the slot. Oh, what a stop as he used to just power the swat it away.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
From behind the net. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Korpisalo. Takes a shot. Here's a shot. Glove save. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We've still got zeros on the board. The Patriots win the draw. Drives to the crease. Goalie with the stop.
Now, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Stopped by the goaltender. Seattle's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Hawks will play it in their own end. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Can't hang on after that hit. Nice zone entry from the middle. Kovalic's got it along the wing. Just gets enough to keep it out. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. The Hawks take possession off the face-off. And he takes the pass. There's a shot with the stop. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Getting into the later stages of this period, the game is still scoreless. Massachusetts has won the face-off here in their own end. Handles the pass. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Chychrun's gain the line and on the attack. The Hawks have it from their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. A chance in front! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Korpisalo.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Takes a shot. Blocked in traffic. Seattle's got the puck along the boards. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Goes right to the crease. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Well, 60 minutes played and still no winner. So what do? We go to sudden death. Overtime is coming up. The moment of truth has arrived. Overtime is set to go. The puck is dropped. Next goal wins. Trump for the win. And he comes up with a huge save. Quick pass to Tarasenko. Massachusetts has the puck. With some open space at center. Shot! Turned aside with the glove by DeCord. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. A critical draw here. Massachusetts takes possession off the draw. That goes off a twig. Taken along the wall by Tarasenko. And he keeps that one out.
He's like a magician out there. The puck is on a string. He can maneuver around his opponent. He gets net front and just can't execute because the goaltender is right there and makes a nice save.
Massachusetts gets the puck near the boards. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender getting a piece of that one. Massachusetts moves ahead with the puck. Makes a move in front. Scores! Over what a night, and what a way to cap it off.
You don't have elite hands like this if you don't work on him, James. And you know he's put in the work because when he gets into these spots, he's got poise and patience with the puck. He can dangle with the best of them. And it's shown right there on that goal.
What a game, what an atmosphere, and they're not done just yet. Here they come back out onto the ice.
Oh, listen to it in here. I mean, it's electric. They just love what they saw on the ice, and they're getting a salute, a thank you, which has gone down as tradition for this team to be able to say, hey, fans, you've been there all the way.
Well, what a night of hockey, and the intensity will only continue to ramp up in the next playoff game, and we will see you all then here at EA Sports. About set to drop the puck on this one. This is what you play for. Moments like this, you can feel the energy in this building, and we are underway. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Massachusetts looks to break out in their own end. Takes the feed at center. Puts it on net. Big save.
A player should never be left alone in this slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Oh, a clutch save! Converse hit on the play.
Oh, and that's bone crushing, and guess what? There's going to be a stoppage in play, James, because that broke a pane of glass.
McCann's won it off the faceoff. Seattle's looking to break out. Gaining momentum along the wing. Comes to the front. They score! And this amped-up crowd has already turned it up a notch after that strike.
Anytime you're sitting in the dressing room pregame, you know what everyone's talking about is getting a great this crowd. The energy in here is exciting.
Seattle's early lead in this one, a direct result, Cheryl, of moving their feet.
They're moving their feet and they're moving the puck, and this gives them a little bit of a cushion to play free, and you get your entire bench into the game early. You show good habits, and you get rewarded for it.
Quick shot! Takes that one right in the logo. And there's the whistle, giving him a chance to exhale. McCann's won a big draw on their own end. Quick pass to Bjorkstrand. They go on the attack through center. Shot! And that goes off the glove and will play on. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. McCann's won the draw and they're on the attack. Tried the corner, but it goes off the side of the net. Massachusetts takes it across the line. Oh, wow, what a pad save by DeCorn. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. And he makes the save on that play.
Well, he's got vision and he's got creativity, but you got to have the skill set in terms of the hands to be able to make a difference and have an impact, and that's exactly what he does as he drives into the net. The goaltender keeps him at bay.
Moves the puck over to Dunn. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Massachusetts takes hold of the puck. Slides it diagonally to Tkachuk. Fires it! Fantastic save! Passes it to Chychrun. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Fires it on net. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Seattle's got the puck at center. Great defensive effort with the stick. Chabot's got the puck in his own zone. Now he takes it over the line. Receives the pass. And makes the save. Scores! And that's his first goal of the postseason ever. And he'll take it.
It's much needed too, James. Get to the playoffs, you want to make sure that your teammates have trust in you and you have trust in yourself because you want to be an impact player. That's a nice start.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Takes a shot. Denied by the goaltender. Schultz works the puck in his own zone. From off the wall and onto his stick. To the low slot. Big time stop.
Rapasalo's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Grade A, and he makes the stop.
Tries to get the puck over to Giroux. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Slides the puck across to Brandstrom. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these bands. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment.
Don't forget to get the seats you want to the games you want by purchasing one of our 6 game ticket packets today.
Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Hawks need to do a better job of holding onto the puck. Yes, that means keeping it and not giving it away. The goaltender played well. It's a tied game. They need to hit the reset button and come out in the second strong.
Passes ahead from the right side. Shot! Oh, what a stop with the pad by Korpisalo. Massachusetts is on the attack. Quick feed to Tkachuk. And he gets just enough to keep it out. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And there's the save on the play. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Tolvanen. Seattle's got the puck against the half wall. Massachusetts gets a hold of it. Tkachuk's got it across the line. Seattle's got a hold of the puck now. Bjorkstrand's taking it from his own end. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Looks to set up at the point now. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Here's a chance, and that shot dies in traffic. Picked up along the wall by McCann. Here's a shot. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Korpisalo. Quick feed to Tkachuk. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead.
I know I stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
Shot! And there's the save. Through center along the wing. Now a quick pass to Kuberlik. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Massachusetts plays it along the wing. Gunn's got it in the defensive end. The Hawks are on the attack. Takes a shot. Denies him with the pad. Shabbat's moving the puck through his own zone. From center they get into the attacking area. Here's a shot. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Here in the late goings of the period, it's all tied up. Norris won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Seattle's got the puck. Burakovsky's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Massachusetts has possession of it now. And he loses control of the puck. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. The Hawks scoop it up along the boards. Good stand-up hit on the play. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Stopped by the goaltender. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. And they win the draw here in their own end. Moves it on over to Joseph. Shot! And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. This one's still deadlocked as we are now underway here in the third. Puts it on net. What a stop right there. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. McCann's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Played big in the moment there. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We got a tie game. And off the draw, they win possession. Massachusetts moves it ahead. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Quick shot! Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. A feed out front! What a chance, but they can't connect. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. McCann's won the faceoff. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Shot! Denies him on the play. Scooped up along the wall by McCann. And that's off target as it hits a body. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Fires it! And he was ready for that one.
He's dialed in tonight, James. When the puck is on his stick, he is a magician. He goes east-west, he can go north-south, and most importantly, creates his own space. He does take it to the net, but this time the goaltender makes the save.
Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line. Well, I love the way that he didn't give up on this puck, James. He's caught out of position, but he does everything he can to attempt to make this save. It winds up going in, but his teammates will appreciate his efforts.
Seattle's been locked up in a dogfight all evening long, but look at this. They pushed through and found that go-ahead goal here in period number 3.
Well, I think they continue the scrappy dogfight. Don't get in the mindset to sit back. If you sit back and you allow entry into your zone, guess what? You're playing defense. Get on the hunt, get on the prowl, stay on the puck, and you'll win this game.
Uh-oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Well, certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
Handles the puck. Seattle's on the attack. Fires it on net. Denies him. He got all of it. Massachusetts with possession in their own zone. Across the line from center. Takes a shot. Scores! They tied it up. And we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. I love that he's on the attack with this shot. He's got his head up, and he's not just shooting to find a way through to the net. He's shooting to score here, but he recognizes how he's going to get it there, opens the lane. And most importantly, the goaltender can't track the puck because he can't find it.
Massachusetts has pushed and attacked and pressed all night long, and you know what? It finally pays off for them in the third.
Almost looks late in the third period that they said to themselves, hey, let's leave it all out on the ice. At times throughout the game, they look tight, but in the latter half of this third, they've certainly looked loose.
Long jam in front, that's broken up. The Patriots gain possession. Massachusetts has it in the defensive end. Shot! Oh, what a save in front! The Hawks gain control of the puck against the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Cutting to the front of the net. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck with the sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. Love this goal, James. It's effort and skill all wrapped into one. He's stumbling. It almost looks like he's going to fall, but he uses that core athletic ability to hold on, find the puck, and get a shot off. That shot fools the goaltender. He's on the board.
The Hawks now have the lead here in period number 3, and it's crunch time now.
It is crunch time, and it's crush times, James. I mean, it's been back and forth all game. Now you find yourself in the lead, so you have the momentum. You've killed your opponents, so continue to hold it, continue to apply the pressure.
Here's a chance, and that goes off course off a body. Seattle's on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save by Corpusalo.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Made that stop.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
And kept that one out of the net.
Picard's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and, I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
They've got the extra attacker out here for the faceoff.
Well, they'll be looking for a quick win and advance that puck right to the net.
Beniers takes possession right off the draw. Looks to pass it to Burakovsky. A shot at the empty net. They score!
Yeah, and this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned. That's a strong effort all the way around. Stingy defensively at the end of the game, and they're able to get that empty netter. And it's the dying minutes here, James. It should seal the deal.
Seattle's empty net goal has pretty much widened the gap to a point where this should be elementary from here on in.
Yeah, that should do it. I mean, they put themselves in this position, right? They got the lead late in the game, and they found a way to finish it off. But man, oh man, that was a really nice play to convert on the empty netter.
Close save, and he handles it with ease. Empty net. You got to anticipate an aggressive draw here.
Well, an aggressive draw, something they've worked on in practice. They'll look for the quick win with the extra attacker.
Beniers wins the draw inside his defensive zone. Quick pass across to Burakovsky. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. There it is. Final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. We anticipated a series that could go the distance, and here we are, Cheryl.
Yeah.
Game 7 up next.
It's incredible, is it? If you're the team that just tied this series up to force a Game 7, you're feeling pretty happy, and you're feeling like you've got a little bit more of the momentum here. So the start of Game 7 is going to be critical. You want to make sure that you continue that energy right through that opening frame.
Cannot wait. Hope you had as much fun as we did here tonight, and we will see you the next time. At least we hope so. From all of us here at EA Sports, take care, everyone. For this one all day long, and here we go. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. Oh, and that one pumps up short as he just gets enough of that one.
Well, he's got such a great set of hands, and he displays such patience. I mean, he makes his opponent move first, and that's exactly what he wants, to manipulate them and create space for himself. He gets to the net, and the goaltender makes a huge save.
Dunn's able to steady his team defensively and still contribute points. Kachuk's a bit of a violent gentleman who doesn't shy away from big hits. That's his truculent zone ability. I'm expecting one of these players to make a big difference for their team before the game is over. Back to you guys.
Oh, what a hit there!
Well, you gotta know he's coming, James. He plays with truculence, and man, oh man, did he show his physicality there.
Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Shot! Denied by the goaltender. Chychrun stick handling in his own zone. Massachusetts has it against the half wall. Gives them nothing in front.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's what you see from a young age, them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
More than half the period left to play. Still looking for our first goal. The Hawks win the draw on their own end. Moves it to Everly. He carries the puck up along the wing. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the pad. What a stop by Korpisalo. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Oh, he missed the net. What a chance there.
Oh, James, when you're in the funnel, you've got that great scoring chance. You got to execute. You can't miss from that area.
Oh, my God. And that's his first career playoff goal, and he'll take it.
He will, James, because the playoffs is just a different beast. It's not regular season anymore. You want to be an impact player. You want to make a difference, and he does tonight. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Massachusetts has jumped out to a 1-0 lead as we approach the midway mark of period number 1.
Well, I really feel like they've set the pace throughout this game so far, James, and they get the opening goal midway through the period. It's about settling in. It's being about a wave, utilizing all of their lines, and they've created a ton of energy. It's just a matter of time before they get the next one.
Stops that one. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Burakovsky's taking the puck behind his net. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Massachusetts has it in their own zone. Kovalik's crossed the line and gained the zone. Takes a shot. Turns it aside with the pad. Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end. Through the neutral zone and along the boards. Here they come. Grabbed along the boards by Tolvanen. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Massachusetts looks to break out in their own end. The Patriots cross the line and gain the zone. Trumper save!
McCord's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
Sends a pass over. Seattle's got it against the boards. Takes it to the net. Massachusetts looks to move the puck from their own end. Into the offensive zone. Here's a shot, just wide.
Chychrun's made a fantastic play, James, and he's falling to the ice. He's got the puck on his stick, and he still has the ability to lower that bottom hand and find a way to redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's tenacity, that's courage, and finding a way to compete and will your way to the net.
Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner.
During the game, please remember to be alert at all times in our seating area, even with enhanced safety measures.
A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Seattle's start was lackluster, James, and their coaches will not be impressed. I mean, they didn't manage the puck at the blue lines. They turned it over a lot. They're going to have to find a way to have quick, close support and try and create some kind of momentum heading into the second.
Shot! Misses!
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas. They try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
Puts it on net! Waffle goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Patriots lead here in the second period, and they have been the more active team offensively. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Made the stop on the play.
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. It's the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
The Patriots will play it in their own end. Now he slides it up to Tarasenko. Quick shot! Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
The card's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Takes the pass. Tries to feed it over to Tkachuk. Massachusetts gains the zone and uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Shot! And he gets in front of that. The Patriots have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Kubalik's got it against the boards. Here's a backhander. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Picked up along the boards by McCann. And he makes that save as well. Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end. They're coming in waves. It's in the back of the net for an own goal.
Well, you don't see that very often when you shoot it into your own net trying to clear the puck. That's ugly.
Past the halfway mark of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Giroux's won the draw at center. Fires it! Stopped by the goaltender. And moves the puck into a high-pressure situation. And he takes the feed. And he can't hang on after that hit. Schultz moves the puck. Moves along the boards with some purpose. The Hawks take possession here in the open ice. Moves it quickly over to Eberle. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Quick feed down low. And he takes the feed. Oh, what an effort as he lays out for the block. Moves it around along the half wall. Fires it on net. Oh, what a save on the play. Whoa.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coach, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Here in the later stages of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Norris has won the faceoff. Wrists one. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is.
And he hangs on just as time runs out. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next.
You looking for information on the stars of tomorrow? Today, check out page 21 of the program or our website for profiles on farm team members on the verge of making it to the big league.
Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Well, time to find out who wants this one more as we are underway in the third. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. And there's a great save by DeCorn. Hammers the shot. Oh, and he lays out to block it. What a warrior. The Hawks take it across the blue line. Takes a shot. Denies him with a save. With possession along the wall. Here's a short pass to Dunn. Puck picked up by Tarasenko. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. Shot! Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Decord! Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And he's ridden off the puck. Massachusetts with possession in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Tremendous save by Decord. Takes the feed. Oh, here comes the boom.
He's known for this, James. He is a disruptor. He can change the temperature of the game with these kind of physical hits. He just lays it on hard.
Goes right to the crease. Here's a chance. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Tolvin is lugging the puck. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. And the puck departs the zone. Pushes it across to Bjorkstrand. Play is called for offside. Here in the back half of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Massachusetts wins it. Chikrin's got it through center. Skates to the crease. The Hawks gain possession in their own end. Carries the puck up through center. Here's a shot. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Massachusetts is across the blue line. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Massachusetts takes possession off the draw. That's blocked. The Hawks move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves into the slot. And he opts to wait for more support. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Massachusetts plays the puck along the boards. From the top of the offensive zone here. Lets it go. Here's a shot. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Carlin Bay is standing by with who she thought had the better performance.
Kachuk's the player I think had the edge in tonight's matchup, guys. The deciding factor for me was the difference in points between the players we highlighted earlier. He obviously had more offense in tonight's game.
The Hawks will play it from the defensive zone. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Gets a pad on it. What a stop by Korpisalo. Steps into the offensive end. Massachusetts looks to attack. Shot! Glove save made by Decord. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. In the final moments of this period, it's all tied up. Beniers wins the face-off at his own end. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes a shot. Denies him in close.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Passes on over to Beniers. Here's a shot. Well, there you go. 60 minutes played, and now we're going to head to overtime. Not all heroes wear capes. Some of them have skates. We'll find out who the hero is next. overtime, moments away. Puck is dropped and OT has begun. Shot! Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Nicole.
I love the shiftiness to his game. He reads the pace of play, and he can manipulate his own speed. It's not always 100 miles an hour, but he gets the job done. And this time, he gets the shot off, but the goaltender just makes a nice save.
Drives it to the crease, and he elects to explore his options. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. For the win! Oh, we are still tied. What a stop! Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Seattle's got control of it now from their own end. Dunn's got the puck in his own zone. The Patriots take over on possession. The Hawks have it against the wall. Turned aside by Corpusalo. Massachusetts moves ahead with the puck. Feeds it on over to Tarasenko. Massachusetts gains the zone and on the attack. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Slides the puck ahead to Larson. Feeds it to Everly. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Can't get it to go. Seattle's got it along the wall. That's gloved by Corpusalo. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Massachusetts has taken possession off the draw on their own end. Here they come up along the wing. The Patriots looking against the half wall. Here's a shot! Oh, gets a pad on that one. What a stop by Decord. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Giroux's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. That goes wide. Seattle's looking to break out. Massachusetts has it near the wall. Grabbed along the board by Larson. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Drives to the paint. Game on his stick. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Fires one. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Seattle's playing it through the neutral zone. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Massachusetts on the attack. Looking to end it, and he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime. And he slides it quickly to Everly. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Puts it on net. Oh, what a stick save.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Massachusetts wins the draw. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow! They go on the attack through center. Driving right to the front. Massachusetts gains a hold of the puck against the boards. They gain the zone from the left side. Quick shot. Oh, what a paddle save on the play. Hammers the shot. Oh, at the buzzer, a big save. There's the horn, and still no winner in sight, so we will continue to play on in this sudden death overtime. Stick around. The moment of truth has arrived. Overtime is set to go. Overtime rolls on. The next one is the game winner here. Makes the save. Dunn's taking it from his own end. McCann's swooping in on the attack. And that's a smart heads-up play by Tarasenko. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, great save by DeCorn. Gaining momentum up along the side. Shot! And that goes off a player in front. Massachusetts gets the puck near the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Dunn's got it in the defensive end. He carries the puck up along the wing. Cutting to the slot. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save to keep it tied. The Patriots take it along the wall. Fires it. Good stop by DeCord. Seattle's got the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Taken by Bjorkstrand. Rips it. Oh, excellent play and goal there. There's another consecutive save.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Seattle's got the puck inside the defensive zone. To the front. Looking in. Scores! They win it! They win it! Champions! Stanley, you've got a new keeper! Congratulations!
One of the most coveted cups in all of sport, and they are victorious in winning the Stanley Cup. Unbelievable as everything goes flying. The dream has come true.
The moment of truth has arrived. Lord Stanley is about to be handed out.
Ah, so much fun. You can feel and sense the dream is alive. It is right there, and I'm really curious to see who hoists it over their head first, James.
Here he comes, the captain of the squad, and the leader not just off the ice, but certainly on it in this cup win.
Yeah, I mean, there's one word that describes him, impact. He had an impact all over the game, whether it was in the dressing room, whether it was on the ice, but how about his offensive production? He led by example, James, and that is why they are all Stanley Cup champions.
He put the power and power play in the Stanley Cup run, Cheryl, and he is now a Stanley Cup champion.
Yeah, he's hoisting the cup, and I'm telling you, he led in all areas when it comes to the power play. In particular, when it came to goals, they drove it through him, and he delivered every chance he got.
You know, for some routines, Cheryl, you say it's old hat. I don't think winning the Stanley Cup multiple times ever gets tiresome.
Oh, it can't be, James. And it's no fluke, right? You know that he plays in the regular season, how difficult it is to make the playoffs. And then to be able to go round after round. I'm telling you, he's seasoned, and that lends right through the dressing room.
Well, based on that cup-winning goal, I can't imagine him ever having to pay for another meal with this team again.
He's got the key to the city, doesn't he, James? I mean, you score an overtime winner to capture the Stanley Cup. The world is yours, and you can see all of the emotion. His teammates, this is a moment he'll never forget.
The celebration continues, and they're all converging at center ice for the team pick.
Hard to believe that so many of them are banged up, hey, James, at the arduous process of getting to the Stanley Cup final, but that's why they're all in one heap, showing the pure elation of the moment.